This right here is literally ruining your life. I remember when I was in middle school and it seemed as if everyone around me had a phone. And meanwhile, the only thing that I had was my 3DS XL that I was using to play Mario every single day. Man, those were the good old days, I'm not gonna lie. But it got even worse when I got to high school because it didn't seem like everyone had a phone. Everyone did have a phone. And so little old me, I was thinking, okay, I don't want to get clowned on. I don't want people to think I'm not cool. So I lied about having one. Yeah, I was one of those guys that said, "Oh, I do have a phone. I just left it at home today." Yeah, nobody fell for that. Nobody fell for that. Oh my days, that was terrible. The crazy thing is, it wasn't until senior year of high school that I got my first phone. And I kid you not, I was addicted. Before I got my phone, I always thought that I was missing out. I always thought that everyone around me was better than me because they all had phones and I didn't. So when I finally got my phone, I was like, all right, now, I'm on everybody else's level. Let's see what I've been missing. Let's see what everyone's talking about. And now that I honestly sit here and think about it, I should have never gotten that phone. I should have never gotten that phone because I kid you not, I was on it 24/7. I was always texting somebody. I was always trying to call somebody. And I remember when I got Instagram for the first time, I kid you not, for for as long as I can remember, I was on it for at least 8 hours every single day. That's crazy when I honestly think about it now. I was on Instagram. I was on my phone for more hours than I was getting actual sleep. And now that, I'm a little bit older and a little bit more mature, very mature, I've honestly started to notice something. You either use your phone or your phone uses you. I can't tell you how many times I have walked the streets and I see somebody just walking around with their head down in their phone and just bumping into street lights over and over and over again. I thought after the first light, you would actually try to be aware, but no. You gotta hit 3, 4 more to be like, okay, yeah, I should probably put my phone away. Like, what are we doing? Or using it as a crutch in social settings, which sometimes I honestly need to stop doing. And I'm definitely working on it, trust me. I'm definitely working on it. Because honestly, it's hard to socialize sometimes. You're at a place that you've never been at. You're surrounded by people that you don't know. And you just get that urge to get your phone out, to start scrolling, knowing for a fact that you're just looking at the weather app and then moving over to the calculator app. Yeah, don't think you're slick. We all know what you're doing, all right? We all know what you're doing. Because honestly, I'm starting to think about it. What happened to having just a normal conversation? What happened to people just being nice to each other and saying hello? It's like nobody even does that anymore. The thing is, companies have made phones to be very addictive. And it's almost as if our parents knew that. I can't tell you how many times I felt as if something was wrong with my mind or my body or something. And my mom would literally tell me, oh, it's because of my phone. Like, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Mom, my head. I don't know, it hurts. I don't know what's going on. My head just hurts so much. No, it's because you've been on that phone. You've been on that phone too much. You need to get off the phone. Mom. My chest. I've been coughing and everything. It hurts. It hurts so much. Okay. So your chest is hurting. Your chest is hurting. Were you on that phone? It's because you're always on that phone. Every time it's phone. You've been on the phone too long. Mom. Oh, I think I broke my leg. Oh my days, I broke my leg. We need to go to the hospital. What leg? What hospital? My days. Were you on that phone again? Every single day I keep telling this boy, phone won't kill him, phone won't kill him. You can't even get off your phone. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Can't even get off your phone. Hey, look at what you've done. Hey. I really don't know why moms do that. But I guess they were right all along. I literally remember the days where parents would have to drag you back inside from being in the park with your friends the whole day. And now it's almost as if parents have to drag their kids outside just to touch grass for 5 minutes. It's crazy how times they've just changed. Dang. I'm really talking like an unk now. That's crazy. Anyway. I also want you to understand how much time you are wasting by being on your phone for too long. I mentioned this in a previous video before, but I talked about how being on your phone for just 1 hour a day, 7 days a week, is 7 hours wasted. Now there's 4 weeks in a month, so that is 28 hours wasted. 2 days out of that month was you just being on your phone. And if you multiply that by 12, because there's obviously 12 days. No, there's 12 months in a year. That is 336 hours wasted on your phone. And when you divide that by 24, because obviously there's 24 hours in a day, that is 14 days wasted on just being on your phone. That is crazy when you think about it. And that is all just from 1 hour. I've seen some people that have had up to almost 12 hours of screen time on their phones. Half a day was just on your phone. That's honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy to me if I'm being honest with you. 12 hours, half a day on your phone. What could you possibly be doing? So the question of the day, well, not even for the day, the question that you have to continually ask yourself is, am I using my phone? Or is my phone using me? Because those 14 days that you wasted being on your phone could have been used to build yourself. It could have been used to obtain a skill. It could have been used for anything to improve your life in the best way possible. I don't want your phone to be the reason that you can't reach your goals or aspirations. I don't want your phone to be the reason that you can't have a better life than what you are living right now. So what I want you to do first is call your mom and tell her that she was right, okay? I want you to thank her and say, yes, mom, you were right. It was the phone all along. But second, I want you to learn to live without your phone. I want you to eat without having to watch YouTube. I want you to be able to walk down a street without having to pull up your phone to look at something. Well, pretending to look at something as if you were busy, as if you actually have something to check. I want you to actually be able to say hi to a stranger for a change. Now, I would not be telling you to do all these things if I was not willing to do it myself. So do not worry, trust and believe. I will be following all of these examples and doing even more as well. So let us be free from this phone addiction and let us gain our lives back. Let's use every single moment of every single day to become better people than who we were yesterday without the distractions. You may have to put time limits on your apps if you have to. You may even have to leave your phone at home some days if you have to. Anything to get the life and the days that your phone is trying to steal from you. All right? I will see you tomorrow, God willing, in the next video.